You don't have mugs made with your face on them?
No, but we should. That should be something we have here at the POPSUGAR.
See, the only
office.
mugs I have in my house.
Your face. So it's been so much fun for us to see Elena transform into a vampire this season. How cool was that for you to finally see that on screen?
She's a badass chick now.
Yeah. She's always been kind of a badass chick.
She's always been a badass chick, but now she's just kicking my ass every week.
Yeah.
She was always a badass chick. Now she's an empowered and very strong badass chick.
I'm thinking Damon's digging that, though.
He is digging it.
Yeah.
It's just, but now that she shut off her humanity, it's starting to get a little out of hand.
Yeah, this last episode was kind of a doozy with Jeremy's finally gone.
Yeah.
And I know that you guys have been kind of teasing another major character getting killed off. Who would you want to see, or who would you want to see come back, and then who would you maybe think you could lose from the cast?
Damon dies.
Damon dies.
Yeah.
Big spoiler, you guys. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, he goes out. Remember that scene from Terminator when he lowers himself into the molten iron ore?
For the sake of this conversation, I'm going to say I do remember that scene.
Are you telling me you never saw Terminator?
I was like 13.
The second one. So you're probably
Then no, I never saw
16.
that one.
Okay. Well, Damon, you know, he gets tired of Mystic Falls and he goes to the Caribbean and he takes off his ring.
Oh my God.
And he goes out on the beach.
Done.
Pina colada.
Just like the Terminator. He goes out happy, though, it sounds like.
He goes out happy.
We hope that doesn't happen, for the record.
Yeah, I mean, I was pushing for it not to happen.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Well, there's also been a new development this season, the introduction of the cure. There might be a cure out there for vampirism. Vampirism?
You know, I guess it's vampirism. That's what we say on set.
Vampirism? Okay. Would you want Damon to find the cure?
Well, Damon doesn't want it.
Damon doesn't want it.
He does not want it. And he doesn't want Elena to have it either.
Okay. Because you guys want to live forever.
Forever?
Forever? In wedded vampire bliss?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that would be his idea.
Yeah.
But she doesn't want it either. But Stefan wants her to have it.
Right.
Because he's thinking he's going to get her back. Meaning Damon, have no intention or desire until she starts getting a little out of hand. And now the boys are sort of, you know, it's this push-pull kind of thing where one brother wants it, the other brother doesn't want it, but now she's gotten out of hand, and now she's sort of in this spiral down, this sort of downward spiral where her actions are becoming a little too big for her britches, you know what I mean? Ooh, can't say that about a girl.
Big for her.
Let me rephrase
tulip
that.
skirt? I don't know.
She is getting ahead of herself.
Yeah.
How about that? Yeah.
So is somebody going to put her in place?
Can you guys beep that out? Is it thing on?
So would it be Damon to put her in her place, or maybe Stefan?
I think it's going to take, it might take both boys.
Yeah. Maybe Matt, too.
Matt could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a strong.
Yeah,
football.
brute strength.
Yeah.
He broke down last week, though. That was a big scene.
Yeah, it was a good scene.
Yeah. We're also a big fan of like the flashbacks that you guys have to the different eras.
I love them.
We loved your bowler hat that one episode. Or I don't know if what's the old-fashioned hat?
Yeah, it's bowler.
Is that what it's called? Okay. Bowler hat. So do you know what the next flashback is going to be? Which era?
70s.
70s.
And I'm in it.
You're in it? Do you wear bell bottoms?
No, it's more toward the late 70s, more the punk era. Here, I'll drink with you.
Yeah. You want cheers?
Yeah. Is this Kettle One or Belvedere?
No, it's I got Stoli. Is that a vodka?
Yeah.
Okay, it's Stoli.
See, you have my picture and I have yours.
Yeah. We had to do an impromptu one because, you know, mine wasn't as professional looking.
Why? You don't have mugs made with your face on them?
No, but we should. That should be something we have here at the POPSUGAR.
See, the only
office.
mugs I have in my house.
Your face. Do you have some with Nina's face on them?
Nope, just mine.
Just yours. So she drinks out of your face?
Yep.
Okay. Well, it's good to know what the protocol is. And then Klaus is kind of out of the picture right now.
By the way, you know it's a joke, right?
Yes.
All my mugs have your face, not mine.
Excuse me. So Klaus is out of the picture now. Is Silas going to be the new villain, or who's coming up?
Silas is a big fat problem.
You guys got a lot of problems.
Yeah, we do have a lot of problems.
99 problems, but Jeremy isn't one anymore.
Oh, too soon.
I'm so sorry.
No, actually, it's pretty good.
Okay.
But you're bad, man. I like it. You know, if I have to say the word The Cure one more time,
Okay.
I mean, because it's one of my favorite bands, but in this context, the network and the studio really want us to say it all the time so that the audience knows.
It's a thing.
Yeah, I try and get around it by saying, maybe using adverbs or, I mean, pronouns or something that's going to get me away from saying the word.
Okay.
But this Silas situation is definitely a problem. I think it's also has everybody on their toes, you know? Everyone's showing up to work on time, making sure they know all their lines.
Excellent.
Because this guy,
Serious business.
he could wreak some havoc. See,
Yeah.
they thought that was funny too.
And then with the originals getting their own spin-off series, which we're also excited about, who else? Are you going to get a new baddie to kind of battle now? Who's going to be the new villain?
I don't know. I don't know how that's going to break down. I'm happy that they're actually shooting down in New Orleans right now.
Oh, okay.
My city.
Have you gone down to check it out, scope it out?
No, I haven't. I've been here. I mean, we got a week off because we're not really in the episode. So, I mean, we are, but I haven't had a week off in 4 years.
That's a long time.
So,
No vacations?
well, no, I mean, not really, but not during this time period. So, otherwise I would have been able to come hang out with you guys.
Aww. We have tons of snacks here if you ever want to like just stop by.
Perfect.
Yeah. Got like Greek yogurt and
Can
stuff.
you get me a good deal and stuff, or like?
On what? Like string cheese? Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it organic and raw?
No.
Well,
You organic and raw?
that's the way to go.
Okay, me too. We should have talked about that first. Well, we've also seen a lot of hot Damon Elena love scenes. We're wondering if there are any coming up. We don't want to be pervy about it though, so.
There aren't, because these guys are at major odds. They're at pretty serious odds. The boys are not very happy with Elena, and Elena's not very happy with the boys. So there's not going to be any going on. You know
Is
what I mean?
there ever going to be some mutual bliss? Like, is anybody ever going to be happy with each other at the same time?
See, the problem is that Damon was happy for, like about 2 days.
Yeah.
And then they realized about this whole Sirebond thing, which is actually kind of tragic. I mean, if you think about it, sort of this star-crossed lovers, the tragedy of it all, that he finally got this girl that he loves, and then only to find out that it's probably not even real. That's kind of a bummer.
Yeah. We're a little bit bummed about that too.
But maybe when she gets her humanity back, a couple bottles of wine into it,
Yeah.
something, may happen.
Do you have any like positive news coming up? I feel like this is ending on kind of a bummer note.
The boys have some good stuff. Stefan and Damon have some good stuff coming up because they're kind of bonding over, even though they're at odds. Excuse me.
They're
What's going
bonding.
on?
That's fine.
You're making me blush and I'm getting hot.
I don't think that's it, but it is hot in this office. It's because you walked in.
Bam.
Bam.
Crushed that one.
Bam. All right, I think that ended on a good note. Thank you so much, Ian.
Thank you
This
so
was
much
great.
for having me here. And
Anytime, seriously.
we're going to switch out the string cheese and stuff for raw and organic.
Okay, we'll try it.
Thank you, swear. Done.